Hi, my name is Mary Keefe. I'm one of the breast health navigators at Presbyterian Cancer Center. My role as a breast health navigator is to work with women that are newly diagnosed with breast cancer. We work out of our breast center at Presbyterian so that when a woman has a breast biopsy and is given an appointment to come back for the results of that biopsy, we like to sit down and meet face-to-face with women that are going through this. And so we give everyone that has a biopsy an appointment to come back. And at that time, as the radiologist is telling the woman that she has breast cancer, I'm there with him as well, or her. We have quite a few female radiologists. And after they give the diagnosis, then it's my job to meet with that patient for however long it takes for she and her family to sort of assimilate that news. And then we begin at that point in teaching that lady, and we occasionally have a man. About 1% of breast cancer is men. But we start meeting with that family and that patient and going through her particular situation, because each case is unique, each situation is different, and so we begin to teach her on that first day what to expect going forward. What is this going to mean for her life and her family? I just have to say, as I work with these women throughout the course of their treatment from that very first day when they're sometimes so devastated, but then to see them become, sort of just pull themselves up and say, okay, I can deal with this. I'm going to do what I have to do to make sure this never comes back. And I'm so inspired by the courage and the strength that these women go through this very difficult thing. I think probably most women's worst fear is to get breast cancer. And but to see so many women become so courageous and then want to give back to other women going through this. Used to when everybody got cancer, they died, and so we are able to tell people that most people nowadays with breast cancer do very well. I think, stage 1 and stage 2, the cure rate for that is 95%. And so when we can tell women, early on in the process, yes, you have breast cancer, but we think you're going to do well. We've caught it early. Even when it's, stage 3 or so, the treatment now today is very good, and there's lots of research going on with breast cancer because of the awareness in events like the ones you guys are doing here today, and the other Avon, Komen, other organizations that have brought awareness to our country, the American Cancer Society. Because of those things and the money, there's a lot of research going on in breast cancer, so there's been a lot of advances in it, and I think we're just continuing each year to do better and better in taking care of women that are diagnosed with this. This job to me is really not a job, it's a ministry. I felt called to nursing as a kid really in high school, and I have a lot of personal faith that drives my work here, and I love what I do. I've had a lot of different roles in nursing, and this is by far the most rewarding, the most meaningful that I've ever done. I look forward to coming to work every day. I don't really consider it a job. I'm thankful they pay me, but honestly, I don't want to really say that to Presbyterian, but I'd love to do, I would do this job just for free.